I want to hear from somebody who has a firm knowledge of cryptocurrency. I don't. Do you? So no, I'm not all about that life. I'm not spending a ton of time on that life. It feels like gambling to me. You know what? You know why it feels like gambling to me? It is gambling to me because I don't have a base or a fundamental knowledge of what's going on with it. Anyway, I'm just kind of curious. Did you buy the book? Did you like the book? And did you get involved? Did you buy anything after you read the book? Just kind of curious to me. And Ben has said, I don't own any. I do not own any. 1-800-636-8686. Hey, I'm here for all your crypto advice. Let me have it, clones. Set me straight. Let's go Lake Tahoe. Dave in Lake Tahoe. It's good to have you, Dave. How are you?
I have some advice for coin collecting.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about it?
Yeah, please. What do you got?
Don't buy any cleaned coins. Do you want to write it down?
No, I got my pen out. I am writing it down. Why do I not want clean coins?
Because they don't grade. You want to get your coins graded. That's what makes money worth it. Okay? I have 2 grading societies you can use, okay? So the first thing is don't buy any cleaned coins. Is that okay to write down?
Got it. Done. What else?
And then there's 2 grading societies to get your coins graded. There are only 2, and they're both worth the same. The first one is PCGS. Those 4 initials?
PCGS.
Yes,
PCGS.
and that stands for Professional Coin Grading Society. PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Society.
PCGS. All right, so let me ask you this now, Dave. I mentioned cryptocurrency, and you're giving me advice on coin collecting. Are you and I talking the same language? Are we talking about the same sport?
I'm talking about coin collecting. I'm not talking about any Bitcoin. I don't understand computers.
Oh, okay.
Is that helpful?
Yeah, well, no, not really, because I want to talk Bitcoin. All right, Dave, thank you very much. No, that's not helpful. I said Bitcoin. Is that helpful? No, that's not helpful. I'm not collecting coins here. I own a part of a Bitcoin. I'm not a coin collector. I'm not out at the beach sifting sand with a metal collector. Any coins that I have either go into my ashtray in my car or into a giant empty plastic Sparklets bottle in my closet. No, I'm not collecting coins here. Dave, you misunderstood. That's not helpful. I said I had my friend, and yes, I called him my friend, Ben Mesrick on the show. He's written a book called The Bitcoin Billionaires. It's about cryptocurrency. I did mention I have very little knowledge of it, and is there anybody listening that might be able to help me out with that? Because, against the advice of even Ben himself, I did buy part of a Bitcoin, not an entire coin. I do not own a coin. I bought a bit of a coin, a bit of a Bitcoin, and now I'm watching it, and I'm trying to learn about it, and I really don't know anything about it. So when I said, is there anybody out there with some advice, I get that. And then the guy says to me, are you writing it down? Is it helpful? Well, no. It's really not helpful. Dear Rome, I would put buying scuba gear to look for treasure on the ocean floor in the same class of investment as Bitcoin. 1 year and a 50% drop in value. In the meantime, your traditional mutual funds are up about 10% in 2019. If you want to be a criminal or a degenerate online gambler, be a Bitcoin guy. Otherwise, ride the hot market while saving in traditional secure stocks, funds, and bonds. And you better don't ever forget cash is king. Unwear Bitcoin. Signed Damasio in Albuquerque. Damasio. Okay, now that does help. But you're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Tell me something I did not already know. Damasio, just so you know, not that I need to tell you my entire portfolio, I didn't take all the money I have and buy Bitcoin. I just said to you, I bought a small piece of one single Bitcoin. I do have those other things that you mentioned. Not that we need to talk portfolios, but I do have some stocks and some funds and some bonds and some cash and some horses and some real estate and one tiny little piece of one coin. By the way, bro, you're not more helpful. The guy who just told me to buy clean coins was more helpful, Damasio. Stucknut. Damn it, Hawk. Where do you find these callers, right? And as we start hour number 2, I have to reset what happened at the end of hour number 1. I'm not proud of this fact. If you notice, look, I'll be accountable for it. I'll be responsible for it. It is my show. You are my clones. This is my listening audience. It is happening during my show. My name's up on the marquee. So I can't shirk responsibility here. But man, you clones, you listeners, JTP, man, you're harsh. Always looking to go in on somebody. I'm not leading this charge. I'm not looking to get this guy's head on a stick and run it up on the hill. There was a misunderstanding at the end of last hour. I mentioned that I had a conversation with author Ben Mesrick about his book, The Bitcoin Billionaires. And I mentioned that I never had any interest or even any understanding. And in fact, I still don't have an understanding, which prefaced why I made the comment. I do not have an understanding of cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. But that did not stop me from buying a small piece of a Bitcoin. So I put it out there to you listeners and said, do you know Bitcoin? Do you understand it? Do you track it? Do you follow it? Do you have a fundamental understanding? Can you help me out? Do you have any advice? So when I said, is there anybody who knows anything about Bitcoin? A coin collector called me up to give me advice and asked me if I had a pen and I was writing it all down. Dave in Lake Tahoe. It's good to have you, Dave. How are you?
I have some advice for coin collecting.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about it?
Yeah, please. What do you got?
Don't buy any cleaned coins. Do you want to write it down?
No, I got my pen out. I am writing it down. Why do I not want clean coins?
Because they don't grade. You want to get your coins graded. That's what makes money worth it. Okay? I have two grading societies you can use, okay? PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Society.
PCGS. All right, so let me ask you this now, Dave. I mentioned cryptocurrency, and you're giving me advice on coin collecting. Are you and I talking the same language? Are we talking about the same sport?
I'm talking about coin collecting. I'm not talking about any Bitcoin. I don't understand computers.
Now, notice I did not rush in to pile on this guy. I just didn't. It's fine. That's his thing. This was my question. There was a misunderstanding. It happens. However, that did not stop all of you for rushing in to kill this guy. Not me, because I didn't care. I understood that he misunderstood. Not y'all. As an example, Hedstrom Bacon. Dave, write this down. You're a loser.
Do you want to write it down?
Did you get that? Hey, Bacon, why is he a loser? He's a coin collector. He has a knowledge of that. That's his thing. He tried to help me. He thought that I needed advice on coin collecting. Why does that make him a loser? Dude, you're harsh. Why are you so angry, man?
Coins.
Zach in San Diego tweets, War beach metal detector, headset wearing, socks and sandals guy. Hey, Zach, how do you know that doesn't pay? There's no way guys would do that and invest in that equipment if it didn't pay. Metal detector guy has definitely pulled rings, Rolexes, who the hell knows what out of the sand. Pauly T. Wall tweets, 100% chance Dave has a doomsday plan and bunker. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
I don't understand computers.
Doesn't understand computers. That might be something you want to understand. Like, I don't understand Bitcoin, but I do have a fundamental understanding of computers. Namely, I can work a computer. Keitherton's tweets, War a coin collector calling into Rome when he's talking about Bitcoin, and then the caller being confused and saying, I don't know computers. That did just happen.
I don't understand computers.
That is actually pretty funny. I asked for advice on Bitcoin, and a guy called to give me advice and then said, I don't understand computers.
I'm talking about coin collecting. I'm not talking about any Bitcoin. I don't understand computers.
Matt in Vancouver tweets, Dave sounds as lucid and sharp as someone who collects coins should sound.
Is that helpful?
If Bruno Garrett 1 tweets, Jim, PGCS. PGCS. Please get a call screener.
PCGS.
Dave tweets, no way Coin Guy was not a troll. Well, I don't know. That sounded pretty legit to me. There's a million trolls trying to hook us. But I don't think he's one of them. That guy sounded legit to me.
You want to write it down?
Hey, Jim, please get a new phone slap. This caller was horrible. RG in Peoria. He wasn't. He just was confused. He was not horrible. And the problem with me getting a new phone slap, that would require me getting a new EP. Phone slaps are easy to find. EPs, not so much. Hey, Rome, buy all the Bitcoins you can. They will take off soon. Signed, Microsoft Bing. Steven PHX. You know I'm an Apple guy. All right, then. Y'all had your fun. We done with that? Can we move on from Coin Guy? I said Bitcoin, not coin collecting. But if I ever start coin collecting, I will collect clean coins. Now I know.